Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a lesser-known aspect of one of history's most infamous betrayals, the story of Judas Iscariot and the man who offered him the 30 pieces of silver. Who was this figure and what led to this monumental moment in history? Let's find out.
To truly understand the story, we need to go back to ancient Judea around 30 AD. The political and religious landscape was tumultuous. The Roman Empire ruled with an iron fist, and the Jewish people were longing for a savior. Enter Jesus of Nazareth, a man whose teachings captivated many but also threatened the status quo. Among Jesus' followers was Judas Iscariot. Known for his betrayal, Judas was one of the 12 apostles, but what drove him to turn against someone he had walked with and learned from? Some say greed, others suggest disillusionment. Regardless, Judas became the key figure in the betrayal of Jesus. Now let's talk about the man who offered Judas the 30 pieces of silver. This man is often referred to as the chief priests or the Sanhedrin, the Jewish ruling council at the time. They were threatened by Jesus' growing influence and wanted to put an end to his ministry. They knew they needed an insider, someone who could help them identify Jesus away from the crowds. Judas approached the chief priests with a sinister proposal. He offered to hand over Jesus, and they agreed to give him 30 pieces of silver. But why this amount? Some scholars suggest it was the price of a slave, symbolizing the betrayal of Jesus as a devaluation of his worth. Ultimately, it was a calculated decision that would change the course of history. After receiving the silver, Judas led the temple guards to Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, sealing his fate with a kiss. What followed was a series of tragic events leading to the crucifixion of Jesus. But Judas's story doesn't end there. Overcome with guilt, he returned the silver and took his own life. His betrayal is a poignant reminder of the consequences of our choices. So what can we learn from this story? Betrayal and redemption, greed and remorse, these themes are timeless. The actions of Judas and the men behind the 30 pieces of silver force us to reflect on our values and the impact of our decisions. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past. If you found this story intriguing, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think motivated Judas? And how does this story resonate with you today? Until next time, keep exploring the stories that shape our world.